So there is Horus, Isis, and Osiris, and Horus and Osiris, they loved each other in the womb. Isis, moon, dark. Horus, light, body, livingless body, sun god. So Nephthys and Isis were siblings, twins, and Isis gave birth to Horus and was together with Osiris. Horus became the sun god and Osiris the symbol through death, new life. And we have Hiram Abeth, which is Kali, Ali, the Caliph, and in Islam, Al-Banna means wall. So this men's group, club, the stonemasons, coming from Hiram Abeth, who was son of the widow, which is son of the widow. The widow is Isis, could be Osiris. And triad of Abydos we have. Osiris with a bent wand, symbol of the good shepherd, and a tool to get the corn out of its shell, which stands for fertility. Osiris is a reborn one, and in Hellenism it was Apis, bull, or Greek god Dionysos, or the Ptolemaic Reichsgod Serapis, that had the same position. So Horus and Seth, they fighted for 4 days. Isis frees Seth from his chains. Seth tears down the crown of Isis' head, and death penalty was the cutting up. So the triad we have going from Horus, Isis, Osiris to Horus, Isis, Seth. And these Seth and Osiris were brothers and counterparts. And Seth was driven, as mythology says, by hate and anger since birth. So Seth kills his brother Osiris, makes him into pieces and distributes these in the land. Then Isis picks all the pieces together, puts them together with help of magic. Through that, the netherworld was created, jenseits, the death world, the underground world, But then Seth, he finds that grave and he is cutting up Osiris once again. So you have this cutting up twice. So, next, we have Hebraic Satan from the verb shatana, to be adverse or to be in pain or against stuff. And Gnostics called Jehovah creator of, Satan evil, and to persecute. So Jehovah was the same like Ophiomorphos. And the snake in Garden Eden and Lord God are the same, Jehovah and Cain. It's like the two faces of one and the same thing, Jehovah and Cain. So Blavatsky called Jehovah Ildebaoth, son of darkness, say the Gnostics. So the serpent dragon tempted Eve, astral light. The serpent had knowledge of good and bad, and Hermes, whereof Mes, M-E-S, means son of, Hermes, son of Ham, he was. And the stonemasons, they had their centers in Edinburgh, Stockholm, Paris, Naples. The Secret Teachings of All Ages by many Palmer Hall, 33rd degree Mason. If I give Satan a soul every year, he is helping me to worldly goods and fulfills all my wishes. That's what's kind of told in Vigilant Citizen style, but misleading. Giuseppe Mazzini wrote letters to Albert Pike and the super secret right for high-ups to govern all Masons. Being secret makes it more powerful. So in that letter 1871 it says that they planned 3 world wars and they wanted to invent atheism as a counterpart to Christianity and then destroy both through Luciferianism. What I said here about Satan's giving him a soul and stuff, like Church of Satan and all of that. So through this ordo ab chaos, like to get to a new order through chaos, they rule the Freemasons. And we have a right eye, which is this one. If you look at the human, his right eye. So the left would be Osiris, the female qualities. And in Gnostics, we have a Egyptian death book, which is going back to Tutmosis III, who was fighting with Moses. So Nimrod was son of Cush, and Hermes, meaning the same like Tot, Tat, Set or Set, N, our Hermes, because it's, as we established, MES means son of. So he was the son of Ham, Hermes. And son of Cush, Nimrod was moon god. But Satan was sun and identical to Shiva, Baal, Bet, Set or Satan. And we have Typhon, the Egyptian Satan, that is the same like Set written, which is the bad aspect of Hermes. Then we have the Tower at Babel, first Mason project, one language and one speech, and travel from east to west to land of Shinar, there all called Noachide, where they built Tower of Confusion, and we got symbol talk from Arthur Edward White. So if no one speaks the same language, then of course they can't really come together against the upper ones, because the upper ones are always a few. 1900, the Bible manuscript exists, and the 1400 Bible of King James Version exists. Then the Douay version, which is 1582, a Jesuit version. 1881 is a revised version with 4 manuscripts, and the 1901 is the American Standard, and the 1946 is the revised Standard version, and the 1961 is a New English Bible. And from 1900 on, all the Bibles are the ones that the stonemasons hate. Not the real old ones are the good ones from 1900 on. 1481 is a manuscript from the Vatican that's not taking Jesus as a god, just like Arianism of Origen could be the text of Eusebius that he wrote for Constantine. So the old Bibles have these kind of mistakes, and the translators changed the Bible, like Eusebius, Oregon original, and he founded Cambridge. So that Bible would have a Jesuit doctrine in it, which would not put Jesus in the center, but that we humans are God, and the Mary worship, which was new. And there is a Bishop of Canterbury, a Hort and a Westcott, and their letters to each other shows how they thought